So that's not ideal. Let's get up OBS, shall we? Content, live. At streaming pings. Please let this one work. Don't say like waiting for. Please, let's not do that again. That was a nightmare. Show more. Because my worry, even when we restarted yesterday, I was still doing it. So please don't. Please don't. I'm worried. Okay, no, we're good. We're fine. We're okay. Waiting for what? Blue Sheep? Last stream, bro, it was just saying, like, you know when you click on a stream and it's like waiting for, like, for example, if you can click on Minecraft Live like a week beforehand, but it'll say like going live at this date. Like it was doing that. Like it was just the thumbnail waiting for Red Wolf stuff, and it just wouldn't go live. And then when I pressed the end button, then it would work. It would go live after I pressed the end button. And then I restarted, did the same thing as soon as I ended it started. And then yeah. Also wait a second. Okay, that's just okay. And then yeah, so it was rough. It was rough, but also I think we lost a little bit of progress. I think because I don't remember being where I'm currently at, I feel like. Or maybe I was. What happened last time? I don't remember. I don't really recall what we, like... Did we finish the puzzle? Because I thought we did. I feel like I remember doing the puzzle. Did I do the puzzle? You were getting out of the rooms? No, you didn't. Did I not? I swear I did the puzzle. I guess I didn't. Okay. Well, I mean, this is... Either way, this is not what I had typed in at all. So, either way, I just don't think it's saved. This at least didn't save, because, like, this was very much not how it is right there. Oh, man, we're gonna have to go to every single room again, bro. Okay, surely it's not cheating if I just go see what I had typed in before, because it just didn't save some of my progress. Let's just go see what I had typed in. Well, I mean, I'll probably end up checking every room anyway, but... Okay, and then this is where there's an error. Okay, okay. I mean, I'm gonna check every room again anyway, so that doesn't really matter, but... Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's teleport to... Okay. Surely, I definitely didn't save some stuff. Because I don't even think I have, like up there explored in this copy. But if I didn't unlock it anyway, it doesn't really matter. We didn't lose any progress, except we just... Yeah, okay. So this is like the first time here, and yeah, okay. That's nothing crazy. We didn't actually lose any progress. All it did was take us back where we didn't explore this part yet. Okay. Okay, wait. What building is this? This is 110. 110 looks like it's a robot place. 100%. There is a dead robot. Hello Goose, how you doing, bro? Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, 117 seems to be robot. I mean, there's no robot. But like, there's no power cell either. So I'm gonna say 117. Sorry, I haven't joined long. That's okay. I'm busy. Yeah, that's chill. Yeah, that looks like it's definitely like a robot place. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. This is okay. 112 is definitely the medical place. Then nothing could be an option. Then nothing could be an option. Why didn't anybody tell me this? Okay. 118. No wonder I didn't get it yesterday. Okay, 118 is a robot. I'm not sure, man. I'm guessing. You're guessing. Okay, you said it like a... I mean, I interpreted it as a fact. I guess how you worded it doesn't mean it is. I guess it's just how I interpreted it. And there's nothing in here. Because why else would they put nothing? No idea. A 119. Okay, 119. There is a electricity thing. Was that all of them? Wait, how many was there? There were 6, right? I think there was just 6. Because this is, yeah, okay. I've been slowly getting my GD stats back, nice. Yeah, Goose, I might beat Crazy 3 this week. That's where I'm at. I don't know what level I was working on last time you saw me, but... Okay. 110. It was Crazy 2. Okay, so since then I beat Forest Temple and wait, no, Crazy 2 is an insane demon. Never mind. Crazy, I'm thinking of Crazy 1. Crazy 2 I just beat Miku. And then I'm in the middle of Crazy 3. So you only really missed a 1 level. Okay, 110 robot. 117 had nothing. 112 was medical. 118 had a robot. 113 had nothing. And then you had electrical. Successful. Okay, so I just didn't know nothing was an option. I sent you a friend request in GD, by the way. If it's a random name and you didn't put anything, well, I mean, depends on when. Because, like, if you didn't put anything, I probably didn't know it was you. And then, if you sent it recently, maybe I just didn't see it. 26, 34, 40, 100! Yeah! Back up. Screeny. Did like 10 minutes ago? Okay, then yeah, I definitely didn't see that. Does this work? Let's see. Rebooting. Spinning in circles. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProphetBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. A prophet robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProphetBot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was a tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Donovan has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at that house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Donovan's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked if we've met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just the weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Donovan. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember it all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC's memories do not last beyond a scope of the session. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Donovan wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Donovan initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Donovan's computer. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Donovan operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Donovan has to be constant contact with you. If Donovan ends the program, the world will go into stasis. Does Donovan know this? Of course. From Donovan's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they might have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I supposed to save, if anything, is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Donovan never tell me about any of this? I cannot speak for Donovan. I just want to go home. But every time Donovan runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Donovan. No! Nico, this is not my fault. I wasn't aware this world's fake. I just learned this world's fake. Aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Donovan did not build the world, Nico. Exactly, Nico. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm not the bad guy. Oh, Donovan only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be a futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal, disruption, that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember this from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. Huh? You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess that has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants you to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You're kidding! I have to go do that again! Exactly, bro. I have to do that again? You seem, yeah. Enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. Huh? The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Donovan to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the rowboat for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Oh, you're kidding. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we never cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predicted a high concentration of square particles disrupting in the near future. No way. Yes. Oh. It's likely the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous than the previous expectations. Donovan and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be in. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you're gonna ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we've never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How do you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Oh my. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see... Okay, wait. I was talking like the Nico voice. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of the bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico's upset. What even happened to that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico's upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Donovan. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No, 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 no. Everything is wrong. Ah! The minecart! Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Oh my, do I not need to do all that boat stuff again? I might have been saved. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. With our combined efforts, it might budge, maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Okay. Phew. Come on. Show off. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Okay. I tried. I really did. But I... Destabilizing? I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. What about her? Get out! Come on. Okay. I mean, she's not real, so we don't feel bad. No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk. The memory disk? But... This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if What if the squares? Hurry! I didn't expect to leave him behind. Well, I mean, we have his memory disk, so surely... He's not gone. They're both... Now, surely he's alive because the memory disk, unless he's different from his memory disk. Donovan, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying, is this world really just... Is it? Yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. We're gonna be honest to Nico, bro. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix this world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? You'll be okay, Nico. You'll be okay. Getting zoomed out. Okay. Now, Nico, you have me, and we will get through this together. You're gonna go home. You're gonna be able to see your mom. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Okay. So chat, we will help Nico home. Okay, now we have to find Cedric. Looks like part of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Oh, I mean, okay. How do I find Cedric? They're a big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. That's what we have to get. The Guardian outside. Okay, we have to go check on the robot. Okay. Oh, goodness. Isn't that the city gate? It's... They're in the door. But please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Wait, do I go back and tell them the news? There's squares all over the big robot. That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed in the deeper in the ruins. All right. Okay, Cedric, please be down here, bro, buddy. Okay, interesting. So that part's just squares. Usually, I think to get up here, you would usually need to give the sun to that person, right? I like how much of this is blocked off. What does this robot have to say? I'm assuming this is gonna be, yeah, just the cube. Hello, person. Two children reside near here. Oh, is it Alula? So, Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? You know this, Nico. Hold on. I need to concentrate. Huh? The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the island together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Do not worry, I'm fine. Okay. Sounds good to me. That means I don't need to come back and retrieve it. Okay. Oh, that's blocked off. That's blocked off. Okay. Yeah, nothing that way. Okay, we have to find Cedric. Wherever Cedric might be. That's the bed. The bridge is broken. What do you mean the bridge is broken? Then where am I supposed to go? Have some empathy for her? Bro, she's not real, bro. Why would I have empathy? She's not real. Only Nico's real. Seemingly. Okay. But, okay, where would I go? The bridge is broken. Oh, that means we don't lose our stuff either, because usually we lose some of this. Wait, can I like walk across like that? Frick, no, I can't. Yeah, there's nothing like up here, right? Yeah. And then there's nothing in here. This is just where I came from in the mines. But like, bro, okay, there was nothing in there. There was like literally nothing. I shouldn't go there during the door. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. And then in here, it's a bed. So what do I do? The bridge is broken. How do we fix it? We open the strange journal. No. Okay. We use a crowbar. We use the empty bottle and fill it up with water. No. Oh no, what do I do, bro? Let's try going to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, you can have a nap. And then we open it up again, and it's gonna give me dialogue, trust. There's more in the cave, probably. I thought I checked every single end, but there's probably not. Or there's probably more things, I guess, yeah. No dialogue? Okay, I really expected at least something. But I guess I'm not really I don't know. Okay, let's go back in the cave. Okay, nothing that way. This way was blocked off, and it still is. Yep. That's blocked off. Okay. That's nothing. And I have to walk. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. Can't go that way, can't go that way. This way is blocked off, and this lets me kick it by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Oh, Nico. Never knew it'd be so easy. W Nico, bro. Ow, my foot, ow. Alula. Oh. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares. There are more than ever before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip on. Nico, lock in, bro. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Blushing. Not again. The Messiah knows the Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I remember I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Okay. It's an egg? It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. It's over here. Oh, is this the flooded? Who did we just see there? Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see, I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. It glows once more. Hello, Goose. I mean, you never left, I'm assuming, but... Hello there. Oh, I was right, huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too, and I wanted to see if I can get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up to this world. It looks like one of our friend's books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Thought of, let's see if we can do anything with this journal in this room. Okay, Nico. Okay, we stand on this glowing journal. It lines up, and then boom. The boat! Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looks like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Donald must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Donovan are with us. Well, if Donovan made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Donovan? Don't give me a choice. Okay. I was gonna say, if it gives me a yes or no option, do I think the boat is safe? I say yes and just sinks them all. We're in the water. W art. That are we on a block again? Because this doesn't look like we're on a boat anymore. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Okay, so is her mom dead? This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Okay. Nico's name has layers to it. His cat in Japanese, and also Tesla is the inventor of the light bulb. Oh yeah, that's cool. Please say you're Cedric. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Yes! Oh. I'm supposed to be looking for you, too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told us to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean that flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your question earlier, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I did make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has anything to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there wasn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are. I guess I should have listened to the proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? But that... Oh, actually, back at the Barren Sea, there was a cave-in and a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. I'm gonna guess that 3 big door or whatever is where we went last time, but we couldn't do anything with. That's what I'm gonna guess. Right. The city is kind of... Oh no. If the machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on the island. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Donovan and I help you? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Just a wrench. Okay. Okay, wait. If I talk to you, will you tell me specifically what I need? Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery and a few gears. Let's write that down. Okay, so we need a battery and a few gears. If you can find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Okay. Not ideal that he didn't tell me how many gears I have. That would have been nice to know. Okay, more... Well, not backtracking, I guess, but at the same... Because it seems like some areas, obviously, there's nothing, and then some areas... Okay, is there anything, like, in here that, like... Fish. It's a ball. That's where we just came from. Okay. I'd assume all the squares aren't gonna change, right? They better not. So I'm not gonna recheck everywhere that I've already checked, because I don't believe there would be what we need there. Wait, was there anywhere else to even check? Now that I think about it. Because, like, if we go over here... Are we for real? Then where in the world would I go from here? Uh-oh. Blue sheep, we're cooked. Because, like, we can't actually make it over there. And I feel like I've checked every single room. It's actually over. Where would I find a battery and a few gears? I mean, I don't want to check everywhere that I've already checked, but like... I might need to. Maybe go down more, just talk to Cal. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, wait, let's just wait. Where did... Is it like further down now? Probably should have talked to them before I left. Let's just go talk to them. Do I have water right now? I have a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna do one thorough check, like here. It's close. Alright. Let's see. Cause like, could we, unless there's like, hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. But there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Or gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth! That sounds so silly, like something I would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Research station. Okay, so... I mean, either way that helped, because we now know what we're looking for. We're looking for the trader person. And then we're looking for the battery, which is at a research station. Now, how in the world am I going to get to those places? I don't know. But, wow. Okay. Like, okay, we might as well check down here again. Like, I like how they explain how the reason your computer interprets the world as a regular game is because it was coded to run on your computer. Yeah. I did not realize they were gonna make it so like I have something to ask for you. Yes? It looks like the most of the bridges around our Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Finds must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strengths. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Rest in peace. Okay. I'm glad I went back down here, because honestly I wouldn't have checked this. This was a complete accident. I was kind of just trying to get out, and I forgot I had to go up, so I went down, and it turned out to be the right thing. Micah. Okay, so we should be able to cross now. And we're looking for a research station. And... the trade person, which we should know where that is. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. Dude, Nico just witnessed someone get themselves killed so they can continue. Yeah. The bridges to the forest was just restored. The village should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Alright. Why are you laughing when I said that? I don't know, bro. Again, they're not real, so. Land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but it looks like the vines are slowing it down. Look, there's so many more. What a day. Wait, we're not in the same. Wait. They're not. They're not in the same location, are they? Surely. Yeah, because that person was like way further up. But that bridge. Okay, so. The glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. There's like some stew. I mean, enough for the whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Not real, but it feels real. I guess, yeah. Okay, we're looking for the trader person. The trader person was further up, though, and we seemingly can't get up there. Have some empathy. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh, squares are bad news, man. That's how I got to the trader person. Nothing's biting. Okay, I'm kind of clueless on where to go now. I thought I would at least know where to go for... Oh, are you the trader person? Oh, you're the trader guy. Okay. Okay, I'm glad they still have, like, the... You know, I didn't realize this was, like, a carpet with things on it. I literally just saw a farm with random colors. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things that I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like... or gears? Gears? Like a metal spinny thing? Don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. But there's a lot of little metal bits in here. That might work. I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not be around much longer. You need to save this world, right? Take it. Thank you. Little does he know. He's not going to be around for much longer. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, there's our gears. Now, how do we find this research station? Like, bruh. Where could I possibly go? So I can't go up. I talked to both of you. Nothing's biting. Our village, yeah, I talked to you already. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Making food for her. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet. It is happening faster and faster now, but it looks like the monster's slowing it down. Like, where else would the research station be? Or was there anywhere like broken off in the last time, maybe? I don't think have I ever gone down here before? Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Okay, surely like the research station is like here, right? Surely. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of like of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of larger machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Alright, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Donovan? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Donovan and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If this is a dire situation, then do what you must. Okay, now I do remember. I guess we have no choice to take this, Donovan. I remember actually seeing this last time. This isn't new. A new area, I mean. So I do think I went down here before. I think. You know, it'd be nice if we could wait, we can teleport to the graveyard? Oh, we're so back. I don't need to do all that walking. Rest in peace, parents. Alula and Camulus or something. Or goats. Sorry, I forgot. Nope. I got them. I got them. Don't worry. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of those ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember my father saying that he used to trade with some other people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well... sorry I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. You don't even remember Calamus's name. Bro, Alula's name has been said so much more. I said Camulus, Calamus. Okay, same thing. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from a generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I must assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? I'll keep you company, buddy. How's it going? Slow? The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I had to make it shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that's keeps getting stuck, and don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. I love Cedric. Cedric's also the goat. I don't remember meeting a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox. Do I? You've met Rue? I don't remember anybody named Rue. The memories are still blurry, though. I see. That's just hard, you know? Brett told me that this world is like a dream, but then I got so caught up with, and I just kind of forget. I forget everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of this mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Preto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Remember the mysterious fox that was a shadow that hid behind the tree? Oh, I do. I do. At first I thought you meant the person that was protecting the cats, but then now I know what you're talking about. Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding... But please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particles Anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know the simulation. You know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code, most of the time irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about, built to the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are a part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future about specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large detail of the... I missed some of the dialogue. I accidentally pressed spacebar. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project. Yeah. The World Machine. A large detail generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy meta modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I don't know what that word means, and I will not be... I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void infinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Donovan? Yeah, the operator, Donovan, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Donovan was the living person you needed to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked this question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Okay. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father's doing this to help us all. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we need to take air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Camulus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Hello. Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Camulus, right? Or Calamus. I'm saying Camulus. Okay, maybe that's why I said that earlier thinking it was his name, because that's how I'm pronouncing it. Like I'm throwing, bro. Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be immediate danger. Then it is our priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can take a detour later and drop you guys off in the city if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah. Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Calamus. Calamus. I gotta remember the name. Calamus. Not Camulus. Calamus. Flying. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Donovan? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah, thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So, I can't speak. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's just all machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you are taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what I told you to get? Or remember what to do? You remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix the elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh no. No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Alula. They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change your plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large lock. The room behind it pairs a ground access elevator. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright. What about you, though? I'm gonna bring Prototype back. Okay. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Donovan. Let's do our best. Will do, Nico. Okay. Okay, so now is where we are, Yep. Come on. Come on. Work already, huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Do I need to go say hi to you first? Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. You're you. Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into the elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Dom and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this, on me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. You know, from the West Apartments? The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Donovan? The what? Looks like we'll have to find another way to fix the button. Holy! Okay, bro. Elevator, or 11th hour? Fun. Holy moly! Looks like Don and I will find a way. Looks like Don and I will need to find a way. Another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Okay. Okay, I'm glad they're not making me repeat like anything pretty much. I was thinking like, okay, so do I need to do that or do I need to do that? Because it's down, right? Let's do this way. Oh yeah, the tape. Wasn't that where the tape and the stapler was? They're just gone. He's trying not to swear for Nico, yeah. Screen's off. Okay. The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. Okay, if I remember correctly, we already did this. It was solstice. If I can spell, which we'll have to find out. Okay, yeah. Okay, the bed's gone in this version. I see. This one is blue. This one is red. This one's green. Can't interact with that one. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't seem to open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. We should find someone tall for us, Donovan. Okay. What does it say over here? This elevator won't open. Looks like we're stuck on another floor. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Wait, how did you know that again? Okay, so the first time yesterday when we were going through the story for normal, it let me through here with Solstice, but I couldn't interact with any of that. And there was a bed that just sent me back to the beginning. I mean, I guessed Solstice last time. That was a complete guess for me last time. Because the very beginning of the game was Solstice. So I just tried it and it worked. Yeah, I remember the bed and everything. Yep. Okay, you're tall. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuee? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. No, you're tall. Good evening. Please leave me be. No, you're tall. You're coming with me. Are you not tall enough? Oh, maybe we're going... Okay, maybe we're going to see this guy. The name of the song? Yeah. Maybe we're going to see the guy that we actually talked to earlier, now that I think about it. You're pretty tall as well. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am? So, show me the way, I suppose. Alright. The name of the song? Yeah, I read that, didn't I? Huh. Okay. Oh. How'd you beat me there? This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need my help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Fun fact, this guy's name is Plight. He's... Okay. I don't know what that it is. I don't know. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? They are in here, but I can hear them outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Don and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Lamp lighter. Okay, well, if it's a lamp lighter, why are we capitalizing the P, bro? Okay. I won't question it, I guess. Do we ever do anything with this? Is that gonna come and play? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember if we did or not. Okay. The door won't budge. Oh, okay. Capitalizing the P because his name is Polite, like I said. Oh, okay. Makes sense. This one's not gonna budge either, is it? We're gonna have to figure out what that X thing is. We're gonna have to try to just close the game. We're gonna have to try stuff. Oh no, this door. Oh, this door actually opened. Please. The labs could collapse any second now. Let go of me. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. I accidentally missed a few words there, my bad. I'll be more careful. The dice person. Kip, you made it back. I was so worried. I see. You found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? Googles? Did I say Googles? Not right. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency, and I let him have it, and he ran out, and I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him too. Oh my gosh, that was the labs? The poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time he spoke, he told me to look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there. But, oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker construction in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling us what's going on in this hour. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you were just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long that it's become background noise for us, you know? But for you, it must be so terrifying, and now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must be so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Donovan, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you first told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure, but I trusted you more, Donovan. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, and Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. That's okay, Nico. That's okay. You're the goat. I thought for you to, I, th I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. I did, Nico. I did. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. It was. I really wanted to save the world, but Nico, I couldn't let you down. I had to save you. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world on him. I do too, Nico, I do too. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many nice people we met here were. Donovan, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay, please. If you must. It wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Okay. Okay. We have like everyone in here. He's freaking out. We got all these people. Okay. Hi. Hello, person. This is the library. Alright. So wait, what's... what are we trying to do right now? I know, obviously we're saving the world. Okay. Oh yeah, we're looking for a Rue. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a Rue. Are the cats okay? The cats, they're down there. Wasn't the fox over there too? Am I crazy? Where's the fox? Fox here? The fox! You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's get back to the clock room. Oh, okay. And that was... okay. Not much talking. That's where I'm now, huh? Back alley? I mean, that's here. Wait, how do... Time is a delicate matter. I don't quite remember where I'm going. Am I trying to go back to the elevator right now? Wait, Fox, where did you want me to go? I low-key forgot. The elevator's like broken. The squares are here too. Okay, I just want to know like if it told me where to go, because I don't know if it did or not. Am I supposed to go here? Probably not. Please be careful out there. Oh, okay. Definitely not here. I don't think there's anything... yeah, okay, there's nothing like here. Okay, with a bunch of ways blocked off, surely this shouldn't be too hard to find. I guess I should check here too, just to be safe. But yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought it'd be equal, but you never know at this point in time. Okay, let's check down here again. Just to make sure, let's go every single way we can. It's blocked off by squares, yep. Oh, I'm still paused on my own stream from way before. Wow, I'm like really far behind. Okay. All the way this way. Let's try going up here. That's blocked off. That brings us back up here. Oh wait, no, here's nothing. Okay. So I don't think this is the right spot then. I know this is a different area. Okay, I think we're on the right track here now. Let's see if this elevator works. Yup, okay. We're on the right track here. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was gonna bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs. Okay, surely we're coming back because there's those lights surely wouldn't be there for nothing. Cedric's gonna be right up here waiting for us. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at it from far off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Oh, wait, W art? And then this light bulb falls through there, it's over. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know? Knowing that all this is, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental ability of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law, never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, that simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely involuntarily processed by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during the test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. And flexible programming with thoughts of someone else's design. They could be copied, they could be mass-produced, they could be assigned to all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are robots. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts things? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Donovan know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in this world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. Okay. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Okay. You guys are okay? Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh, we got our crew. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has a hidden decryption key in our code, with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Red, green, blue. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Donovan's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Donovan is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But But this time, Donovan would need to move around some things as well. What? Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Donovan know where these portals lead to at least? You should probably ask Donovan on this. Right. Hold on. I do not, Nico. I do not. The journal's glowing again, Donovan. Well, what does that mean? Is there like anything on my desktop? Okay, let's have a little check. Is there anything on my desktop? Okay, no. I don't know where to go, Nico. I don't know where to go. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. Oh, we're putting them all in. This one's green. This one's configured to my code, I think. This one's blue. That's mine then. Red, green, and blue. Now, where in the world are you guys gonna be? Blue sheep, I think this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, surely... One shot. Portal 1, Portal 2, Portal 3. Oh, that's cool. There's actual, like, pictures of them in here. Okay, so moving those 3 into the big portal. Easier than I thought. I thought that was going to be a nightmare. Open the TXT file. I did not open a TXT file. Oh, never mind. Would it be too late now? Put me in the big portal. Portal 2. Put me in the big portal, okay. Put me in the big portal, yeah. I see, that's silly. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine. Let's renew all 4 of us together. This thing? Okay, how about I talk to you guys? This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Donovan should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us, yeah. I should know what to do here. Am I supposed to close the game? Did we ever figure out that puzzle? Did I close the game? I don't remember. Look at the pictures on the wall. Let's look at the pictures on the wall before we close the game and see if that's what we do. I don't want to close the game and like accidentally reset progress or something, but like... It's a big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Big detail drawing with lots of TV. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. We did, remember? You just closed the game and woke up somewhere else. Oh, yeah, I think I remember now, actually, yeah. It's a big book on the table. Okay, let's close the game and see what happens. F8, let you guys see. Close the game. And we open it back up. That is not what we're looking for. It opened up like a keyboard. Okay. Oh, you guys gotta see this too. Oh, is it not? It's not captured yet? There it is. Okay. Hi, Nico. Okay. We woke up. Where did we wake up, Nico? Okay. Where are we? Okay, go this way. Okay, Okay, I want to take a screenshot of all these actually. Oh, what in the world? Okay. Arrow, arrow, up. Down. Okay, wait, no. Up. Okay, where in the world am I going? Notice that all the light parts is watercolor art, whereas dark it becomes pixel art. I did not notice that. The squares. Okay, watch out. Oh, okay. I'm taking so many screenshots. My bad, chat. Okay, that's the ghost one. That's the thing too. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption? The squares? They're all closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. In the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. Calm down with the screenshot. You know. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. Not even sure if I understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know you're supposed to be... I know you had to be built. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me about something about your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so then we can meet. My creator, yes. Donovan listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Donovan did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart the testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Donovan brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... No, the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. I know the other. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. The part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright, you were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why isn't it I can't do that now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own program. Okay, whatever. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person here who's actually real. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. Are we about to point out taming? Because that's outside of their programming? To save me. It's pointless to put you in danger. It's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know, you said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself, when you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming that you know too. Can you try putting me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. The prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Donovan does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Donovan would keep coming back? Why do you think Donovan would even restart after the ending? I think Donovan wants to save both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take this on. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Okay, there he goes. Hey, Donovan, did you see that? The square's it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try that. Let's try the rest. Do you think it's because it's not intended to hurt anybody? So, like, I personally can't get hurt by them, only Code can get hurt? Donovan, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. Or maybe it was just him doing his thing. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to return to the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world only exists as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Man, okay. One shot. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up being unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the scares were going away, Donovan. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's going on in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Donovan, let's go take a closer look. Okay. Programming. Okay, so we're in the credits right now. Character design. The boat guy! Did not expect you, bro. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. That's a fun one to bring back. Not expect you either. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even Squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I wanted to say thank you. Okay. He was a robot guy. Off you go, Messiah. Okay, you two are the goats. You two. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey Donovan, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well Donovan says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Bye to the goats. Another one of you, I didn't expect you. Off you go, Messiah. Okay, you. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The square started like leaking into my room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling me in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Okay. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Donovan and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us. Never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. We'll just throw in that idea out there. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Okay. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, all the characters we've met on our journey. Okay. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Donovan. Okay. All the cubes disappearing. The dice person. All the cubes. This is the elevator? Yeah, it is the elevator guy. This is gonna be Alula and Camulus? Or Calamus? Yep. Alula and Calamus, the goats. We've been just calling her the lady the entire time, haven't we? Okay. Silver, I believe. Oh, you, the prophet bot. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can't zoom in, so we'll do that. Back in the room. This is the room I first woke up in. Donovan, are you still here? Donovan? Yes? Donovan! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. I did not mean to do that time. So what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw the way back at the city. And the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Donovan. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Donovan. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Bye, Nico. Oh, I have to say it. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Donovan. I have to take screenshots of this final text. And then there goes Nico off the screen. Okay. That was one shot. I'm gonna try opening up the game just to see what happens when I launch it again. Okay, it just brings you to the very start. Okay, exit. Okay. That was one shot. That was an amazing game. That was... Yeah, that was awesome. Very awesome. Great story. Love the fact that I was a character. It made it much more like connection with the character. being like an actual character. Um, it was cool with the computer stuff, like needing to go back out in the code and everything. Or needing to go to like your documents and needing to go into the files, like the portal stuff. That was cool. The characters, all amazing. That was a great game. I don't know what else to say. I mean, yeah, that was great story, great characters. Love the gimmick of like the stuff on like your actual computer, changing the desktop. That you're like I'm an actual character makes it more connecting. Um, the fact that like, the whole world's technically fake, but then the taming is outside of their code. That's fun. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that was fantastic. Wait, now I have to check. Did that actually get to 10 hours on Steam? I think that got to 10 hours, which is... It definitely deserves to be in the 10-hour section. It did. One Shot made it to the 10-hour section. Above Gummy Jump. But yeah, no, that was fantastic, bro. On my second way through, I got the trophy of... I got some of the trophies on my second way through yesterday. There's like 4 trophies I didn't get, but that's okay. We don't need all of them. Amazing, fantastic, that was great. We didn't get Rebirth, a side quest, One Shot, Back to its Roots, Secret, question mark, question mark, question mark, and Extreme Bartering. Exhausting all possibilities, are we? Yeah, no, that was great. One Shot merch, there's an Alula plush. One Shot stickers, a shirt, a sweater. It's in a sweater with like a light bulb zipper. Yeah. Is there anything else to say, I guess? Is that... What are those? New item, it spins. Cafe series. Alright, chat. I mean, I like the fact that it got to 10 hours. That's fun. I'm glad that we were able to finish today. I didn't need to worry about like, oh, I'll have to like finish it tomorrow, but I'll only have like 20 minutes left. We managed to finish the game. It took 10 hours. I'm glad that it made it to the 10-hour category. It was so peak. That was really peak. That was amazing. Um, yeah. Man, I don't know what else to say. I guess that was One Shot. Um, very amazing. Very amazing game. Um, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Is there anything else I should comment on? Um, or do we? Is that our goodbye to Nico and all of the rest we've come across? Calamus, Alula, Silver, I think. Rue, the Prophet Bot, I don't know, I'm just soaking it in. Yeah, that's amazing. I'll probably be thinking a lot about this game when I go to bed tonight, huh? Thinking a lot about the characters. Yeah, that was great. Okay, we'll just sit here for the next 3 minutes, I guess. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fantastic game. I'm so glad I started playing new games, bro. This year. I've played so many good games this year. But yeah, one shot's amazing, bro. It's definitely like It might be like one of the games with the most like felt like character connection, just because like you're an actual character, right? So it might be like one of the definitely like highest games like with the most connection to like the characters. But yeah, that was one shot, chat. You seem so much more excited about this than you do about the other games. I love this. I am also trying to be a bit more like, I don't know, expressive. I don't know what the word, but yeah, yeah, this was a really great game. Yeah, better than Penguin Hotel. Okay. But yeah, W game, bro. W game. Um, there's two trading cards I didn't get. How did I miss out on the trading card? How do I? Well, I probably can't get it now, but okay. All right, chat. I took 230 screenshots. 230 screenshots. Is there a game that actually might be the second most screenshots of any game? Because surely Sons of the Forest. Yeah, Sons of the Forest has 770. But yeah. The thought of two people that care about each other having to depart and never see each other again, but keeping their time together and their memories as promised makes me so sad. Yeah. Because from what he said, does Nico just think, like, I'm a dream? Like, is that? Or does Nico remember me as me? Because I believe the creator or whatever, the machine said that like she would just think of me as a dream, or Nico would think of me as a dream. Yeah, yeah, that was a good, that was a great game. Nico will definitely be added to this right here. Nico will be added. Nico will wake up as if it were a dream, but it will remain in her memory. Yeah. So does she think it was all a dream then? Like it was a dream. Does she think it was a dream or okay, I'm gonna show you a special image. Hold on. Okay, I was gonna end, but I'll wait. I'll wait to see this image. Add Nico, yeah, for sure. I'll also be adding. What else will be adding to this? Bendy will be added. What other games did we play this month? Yeah, but yeah, Nico, Bendy, some Sons of the Forest weapon. Penguin Hotel 2, probably not. Five Nights at Floppa's probably not. Hotel Penguin 2, just Hotel Penguin 1 is fine. Budget Backrooms, no. Okay, we'll probably be adding one or two bendy characters, one or two one-shot characters, probably some help wanted thing, and then a Sons of the Forest weapon. Okay, do you have this special image to show me? Okay, so the rest of the week will be Pokemon. Um, so yeah. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well you do that. I'm just gonna quickly look at these games that I have. So we have Dying Light. I'm only 20% of the way through the story of that because I got so caught up in Sons of the Forest that I haven't made any progress on it. Is there any other story I need to like actively play? I guess I didn't. I never finished Glitched Out. I've lost a sub. Okay, just a bit silly. But yeah, that was one shot. Da, 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 da. You know, I'm just looking at my stats for stuff like wait. I can't find the image, but it's a picture of Nico at home drawing Rue, Prototype, and Cedric, and a couple of the other characters at home with the crown in the sunlight. I'll definitely have to see that at some point, but I just search like. I mean, if you couldn't find it, I probably can't find it. Huh? But I'll definitely have to see that at some point. Anyways, yeah, I think this will be our official goodbye to Nico and the other characters. And yeah, chat, this was, again, a fantastic game, and